I just saw Guillermo del Toro's new Frankenstein movie, the Netflix original, and here are my thoughts. So I'm a little late on it, but I don't have any notes in front of me, but I saw it last night, so I'm just gonna wing it, give my thoughts. So yeah, I'm not too well versed in the Frankenstein story. Mary Shelley, the premise has always interested me, but that's all I knew about it. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into some positives. The acting, like Oscar Isaac was great. He wasn't like phenomenal, but he was really, really good. Great British accent. I was never that big of a fan of him in general, but he was good. Mia Goth was great. You know, I feel like she lives for these period pieces. She looks like a painting of someone from that period pieces. She's beautiful. One of the hottest actresses alive. Christoph Waltz is great, but the way he held himself and enunciated his words, it was exactly like his character from Django Unchained. Like, but I love him anyway. Like, who doesn't love Christoph Waltz? Yeah, but his character was dog shit. Like, it was a plot device. It was a MacGuffin. The only reason his character existed was just as an excuse for them to say, like, yeah, Oscar Isaac's character isn't very rich, but he does get money somehow, just because his brother's fiance's uncle wants to fund it for nothing in return. Anyway, yeah, so the acting was great all around, but the MVP, I know I said I don't like the other leading actors, and that's not going to change today. Jacob Elordi is the MVP, not a leading actor in this movie. He was phenomenal. I think it's like the first project to see him in. I don't watch Euphoria, but in the first like chapter of this, he was just phenomenal. Physical acting of someone who was just born and figuring out how to move was just great. Yeah, he was amazing all around. And I'm seeing the interviews and press tour with him. I'm like, dude, I get if he doesn't want to do it, but he's Batman, he's Bruce Wayne. James Gunn, pay him like $100 million at this point. He's by far the best choice, you know. So that's that. Yeah, so those are the positives for this. Writing. Again, look, I'm going to say this. I don't like period pieces that are set before, like, the 50s. Especially in this time period, 1800s, whatever it is. I'm not one for that, but I did enjoy this movie. Enjoyed the landscape and the whole aesthetic. Again, usually I don't, but the writing, it was good. It was passable. Again, it's like Guillermo del Toro shoving the message down our throats. Like 90% of people would get it. Like, when Frankenstein's brother says, maybe you were the monster all along. Like, that's the level of, like, we're fantastic and we're for. Say that again. But, anyway, yeah, the writing was pretty good. Pretty decent. Set pieces, set design, amazing, but the way they shot it wasn't amazing. Again, I don't know if it was bad on purpose, but then again, just why? Like, why? Yeah, that's pretty much, like, all my thoughts. Like, it is a very similar movie to Guillermo del Toro's previous film, Pinocchio. Very, very similar. Similar in themes, similar in scenes, like that the place where the character got made, the building exploded, and it's this huge scene, but you didn't need to make those back to back, you know. I do think this is better than Pinocchio. Pinocchio is phenomenal. Not phenomenal. The way it's made is phenomenal. Wasn't too big of a fan. I don't like Pinocchio in general. But yeah, very similar. I do think it was a bold choice not to make Frankenstein scary. Again, they made him super sympathetic, and it worked, honestly. I think that was for the best. Wait, one note I have is, like, at the beginning, it was a prelude that took place after all the events. So it's not really a prelude. It's like a prologue. I don't know if they're just trying to romanticize it, but it's not the right words, man. Anyway, Frankenstein, I love this movie. I enjoyed my watch. I love the experience. Even though I didn't see it in theater, I enjoyed the experience. You know, no ads, Netflix. And just thinking about how this ranks within my 2025 movies. I think I've seen like 30, 40 movies that came out this year. Yeah, it's definitely in my top 10. I think it's better than Superman. I think it's better than The Running Man. I think it's better. It might be better than Begonia. That's tough. But yeah, Frankenstein is an 8 out of 10. Yeah, honestly, let me know what you guys thought. I know it's a very divisive movie, but I liked it, so comment below.